Yes, but
There's an hour and a half of us on our phone.
I'm like reacting occasionally.
OBS is gonna have to be up for the first part of this video because I gotta see how to start working. Oh, it's streaming. Cool.
Whoa!
Apparently.
Why does every podcast start with us going, "Are we live?"
Are we?
Are
we live?
OBS doesn't tell me until it's like last minute.
Yeah, we're live right now.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeet.
We're an army of 4 today.
Yeah, we lost 2 of our boys.
Yeah, they didn't want to join us. One of them was busy, the other one just, I don't know why.
So, yeah.
Colton.
What about Colton?
Is he a no show today?
No,
Yeah, no, he's not showing up
It's
today.
just us.
Yeah. It's a 3 original and then Joey. Hi, Joey.
Oh, God.
Hey!
Yes.
I joined later than everyone else.
Yeah, Joey later than everyone else.
But you're here the most.
No,
That's true.
Vic joined late.
Yeah, well-
Vic.
Shut up.
For
Alright.
another podcast topic.
That's next Sunday's topic. We don't want to get into that
We'll
right now.
leave you waiting.
Let me test the audio on my deafen real quick.
Okay, you do that. This man's gonna test audio. 1, 2.
Joey Stinky.
Mm.
I really hope he hears it.
Joey, more like
Stinky.
God,
Sounds good to me.
Good.
Does it really?
Yeah, it sounds alright. My audio's weird, but what can I do?
BT agrees.
Joey, did you just hear Gunchi call you stinky?
No.
How
no,
dare
come on.
you?
Whoa. You gonna
Sorry,
do a
I
man
just
like
sold
that,
a brother
Ben?
out. I'm sorry, I just sold a brother out like that.
Just gonna do a homie like that, huh?
Yeah, I really am. Background audio, decent.
I don't hear anything in the background. My audio's a little weird, but I can't do anything about that, so.
I hope people hear it. I think I heard it in post for our other podcast, so
Alright, boys. Let's talk about how we're actually gonna upload games to the ZT4L channel
not
soon.
just the
Finally.
podcast.
Whoa.
Finally, it took a while. And the only problem was getting an editing software, because we can overlay video just fine. It was just the audio.
And
that was the
because
problem.
we're all broke, boy, we had to get a game that we could all play together.
Yeah, we had like
Yeah.
2 games. We didn't even have that. We had 1 game we could all play. It was Left 4 Dead 2, and
Oh,
it's a little buggy right now because of all the mods and stuff. So
good little Bucky. Have you played it?
No, maybe once or twice, maybe. I don't.
There's a gun game video actually coming out soon. The footage is there. We have an editing software. It'll actually come out eventually.
One day. It'll be like 10 months from now. I'll be like, oh, it's finally out, guys. This is the one
Hey!
way.
And then
out.
it starts, and then it's just more Scriblio footage.
Oh, there goes Gunchi. Bye, Gunchi.
No, Joey, it's like the whole thing corrupts and I have to recreate it all in Scriblio.
Oh, God. That'd be
That
so
would be a
bad.
challenge.
Dude, if you
Man.
did that, I'm mad props. Mad props to you.
We should play more Scriblio.
Yes.
Sure, honestly, we could record it, too.
Yeah, let's get the whole gang playing
Hilarious.
Scriblio. Plus, we only need to do one perspective for that.
Yeah, because everyone's gonna be the same, basically.
We do got cool.
words.
We got Castle Miner Z coming out soon. That's a classic game if you remember that from the 360 days.
Oh god, that's an indie game and a half.
We also
We have a
gonna
Minecraft series we're gonna probably
Yeah.
try to. I mean, we're kind of gonna work out.
Don't go out at night.
I'm thinking maybe start together. That sounds like a fun game.
Yeah,
to play.
Don't Stop
yeah.
Together might be something we do.
Yeah, I got that.
We all have tabletop sim now,
So
so
we
we
can
can
play a
play.
lot of Clue.
Yeah,
Four
fun
H.
board games.
4 ways chess, which is.
Oh wait, you said fun games. Never mind.
Four-way chess was you won, James.
I liked it. I'm sure.
It was pretty fun, actually. I mean, I got out in the first like 3 rounds. But
I'm
that's
sorry,
fine.
Ben.
Yeah, no, we ganked Ben hard in four-way chess on accident.
No, Joey, it wasn't you, it was James and Gunchi that really just targeted me. I was like, stop, please.
Well, we also kind of like had an alliance, quote unquote. So like, you and Gunchi were playing solo.
Yeah, me and James teamed up, but that was after Ben was gone. We were going after Gunchi at that point.
Well, we teamed up, but the only thing we really did was just don't attack each other.
I'm a big ghost,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ooga booga.
Yeah.
Sorry. Boo.
Ben was being a ghost the whole time and like messing with shit.
Hey, it's
Yes.
okay. That's the fun part about it.
and then I copied and pasted a certain message multiple times.
Hey, don't. Hey. Mm-mm. Can't say it.
It doesn't matter though. It doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Wait. And how'd you type it if it didn't exist? What is he doing? Look at that man. Oh, we need our cute boy. We need some eye candy. Gunshi.
Gunshi!
We need Gunshi back.
We need our eye candy. Gunshi.
He probably went.
No, we gotta go on without him.
No, we need him. We need our eye candy.
He probably went to get some more of his unknown drink here.
Oh yeah.
He really loves to drink unknown drink here.
He was really out here drinking redacted.
Redacted.
He loves drinking redacted.
That's my favorite drink. It's the drink of redacted.
Boy, Gunshi surely loves his.
That's great for an audio podcast, James.
Oh yeah.
I know.
I don't know. We're mostly video.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, unless we oh no, stream's buffering. Oh, okay, we're good.
Make a
What?
podcast and be like, look at this.
No,
James, I'm sorry, Ben, get that activate Windows go to settings out of the corner of the screen, dude.
I can't. I don't have the Windows code. I had to use the
Wait, what?
bootable disk. I have a
Oh.
Windows because it's my built PC.
Oh.
I had to put a bootable disk in there, and it doesn't actually give you a Windows code. So I had to go buy a Windows code to put on my computer, so I could have full Windows.
So do it.
Okay.
Yeah, with what money?
So-
huh?
Okay, so we got to start talking about the future of this channel. So, to start it off on a good note, when is Gunshi going to start his OnlyFans for us?
That's the only way we're making ad rev.
We gotta push it to the future.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Gunshi, we have an important question for you.
Yeah, what's good?
When are you starting an OnlyFans account?
For the ZT4L.
Shit, when are people putting in money towards it?
That's how we make everything, right? That's our big money maker.
Unironically start one Gunshi, but whenever like it actually comes to the point where people would like look at it, they just click it and like, oh yeah, let's see what we got. It's just you like drinking
When am I
and
starting
like
it?
eating sandwiches and stuff. Just random.
Get your glasses out of here.
It's just you fishing.
Okay, so for anyone that's watching this video that doesn't know everyone's name, person above me is Lumberjack Mafia, also known as James. Person up there in the top left corner is isogunshe, also known as Warren, everyone calls it Gunshi. And to the left of me is jfgfan or Joey. And I'm me, Ben, Toxic Waste. Anyone that comes in later on to find out whose names are who.
They're nobodies. No.
Wow, alright.
Disconnect.
Just because you're the eye candy doesn't mean you can dog on everyone like that.
Wow.
Who's all on the stream right now?
I am.
Are you on the ZT4L channel or on
She
Toxic
said he'd
Waste?
check it out. Ben said he'd check it out. Joey said he'd check it out, and I might check it out.
Maybe later. Depending on how I'm feeling.
We have to
Get
be
around
watching,
to
that's
it.
why, because I'm on the ZT4L channel looking at
I
it.
am too.
Who knows?
I know I have. Feel free whoever's in the chat to talk.
Yeah, go ahead and write in the chat if you
Bye,
want to.
Gunshi.
You went to go check it out.
God dang it, I didn't mean to do that.
Did you check out the stream?
Check out the stream, guys.
I think I checked out the stream too hard.
He just pulled you in.
I am the stream. Gunshi is the eye candy for a group. So.
Hello, Jessica.
Yo, what's
Jessica.
up, Jess?
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah, you put that away. You put that away. We don't want that on here.
You want to fly away?
Copyright.
You trying to fly away?
Then,
Good.
just gonna eat myself on the screen for a second.
There you go, buddy.
He's just crouched down in the corner going.
Hello.
No, like we
I got a standing desk because I'm a healthy gamer.
I got my nice
I'm
gaming
sitting
chair. I
up
don't care.
straight.
Listen, there's a lot of benefits to a standing desk. You can stand up.
Whoa,
about it.
Whoa. Stop you right there.
But I
Imagine
can
being a
sit
scrub and
down.
using a standing desk.
I built it.
Yeah.
Okay, still makes you
We
scrub.
did it for the green screen.
Oops, I
Maybe you
unplugged
need
my
to use the
headset.
Discord.
Oh,
No, shit. I built it because I was sitting down all day,
James
playing
is
games,
unplugged.
and I was like, this is probably really
Sorry,
unhealthy. I
though.
should probably stand every now and then. So I was like,
I
What if
we
I
should
gotta
all
sit-
follow your example. So
yeah.
guys, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, my name is Binging with Babish here.
So you guys ever heard about Walmart?
It's a great place.
Hey, Ben.
You know what Walmart is?
So you guys
Someone just said Joey stinks in the ZT4L.
It was you!
It was not me. That was you. You pulled up your
Gunchi,
phone.
get off the channel!
I'm not even on it.
Whoa.
Well,
Alright.
not
Where am
me.
I?
Shut up.
Let's see if I can plug this back up.
I keep
there
on
we go.
forgetting I can't pull my flavored drink onto screen.
Redacted.
Redacted.
There's 4 people watching right now. I know it's you, Gunchi.
no,
He's all 4 of them. He's in the ZT4L channel watching it. He's in his own account watching
He
it.
doesn't have his own account.
Wait,
Gunchi,
Ben,
if you're
are
gonna
you
talk
watching?
shit, say it to my face.
I'm
Is that, who
watching.
else here is watching
I
it?
think it's Jets.
I am.
It's me and Joey and the Jets.
Yeah.
The 3 of you watching.
Who's Snapchatting me? Fuck off. I'm in the
Yeah,
middle
no,
of
no, we're
a
Say
podcast.
bad words!
Yeah,
Oh.
this is a PG-13, you motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
PG-13, I don't know what that is.
Guess you never knew what that was.
yeah.
James,
Yes.
what is your favorite thing about Left 4 Dead 2? Why is it your favorite game ever of all time ever made?
Okay, that's,
These statements isn't true.
well, a number of statements are true in that. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons, but the number one, hands down, would have to be the ability to scream any vocal line with mods, to where you just go around like, ah, as you scoot across the ground.
As you're getting killed by a hunter. Jockey's got me! What?
Well, whenever they made it, they said, you know what? They're always gonna have a pistol. They're always gonna have a weapon of some sort. So there's no animation for not having anything. So if you drop everything you have, you literally T-pose and scoot across the ground. You have no animation.
So like,
So-
how do we do this? What do we do?
So-
we don't.
So just imagine Coach like doing like a T-pose with his arms to his side, scooting across the ground, going, oh!
Oh, that's great. That's so hilarious.
You know, the best thing about that game is the Steam Workshop support. But
Oh,
since
yeah.
they're taking it out of like versus, it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, but I guess
They're gonna
I
get a
get
lot of
why they do
backlash.
it because there's a lot of mods that enhance your game, which can cause you cheating. So I mean,
That's true, but like
it
even
makes
still,
sense, but
You could
but,
be like Colton and get the no boomer bio mod, where you can't
Yeah.
see it if it's
the
been
only things I've ever gotten was cosmetics and the vocalizer wheel.
yeah, that's what I did.
I just enhanced my
Yeah.
game to make it look cooler and more unique. Like fucking, I have
Oh.
Harley Quinn as
Yeah.
Michelle. Like it's just something cool.
No, you good, fam. Don't worry. The craziest thing
I
about
actually have people watching us. Are they
You,
crazy?
Gunchi.
Enjoy this?
No.
No. Okay,
Maybe.
I'll leave it
Say what
right.
you're gonna say, James. I don't know where you are, but
of all the things of Left 4 Dead 2, I think one of the most there's 2 interesting things. Number one, that game is full of just like hours and hours of quotes for no reason. Just like there's like a ton of stuff to the point where you can make anything out of it, because there's just like lists of quotes that the characters say for no reason. They just did nothing but like record lines for it and everything. But the main thing I was gonna say, like the most interesting thing, is the game is very musical based, because everything that happens in the game, there's a musical score to go along with it. You'll hear Horde coming, a musical score plays before it. You hear Boomer, you hear Jockey, Hunter, Charger, anything. It'll play like this riff of music, and it'll like be a little warning of what's to come before you even hear it spawn.
Yeah, honestly, that's really cool about the game. They put actually time and effort into the game, which was phenomenal. Not many
speaking
games
of
do that.
music, check out my SoundCloud.
Oh come on!
Gotta
Wait, it's not
do it
even
once a
like-
podcast.
I had to do it too.
Oh, Lord.
Just put a giant watermark in the middle of the footage. Just says check out SoundCloud every 5 minutes.
It's okay, we got the activate windows down here, it's okay. Oh yeah, and if you're all wondering, that's what our name is of our this Discord channel. It's called Podcast Baby.
It's called
Yes, baby.
no Joey. It's called, what was our channel called again?
Redacted.
Bro, I'm letting you plug your SoundCloud again. Come on.
Check my SoundCloud at Joey Flawless.
You're just like,
Removed.
James.
Deleted.
I had no clue what the setup was there.
I'm
Lumberjack
gonna
Mafia-
make a roll
Lumberjack
called
Mafia is no more.
SoundCloud Plugger, and you're gonna get it. Only you.
You're gonna get plugged.
Not my fault. I'm the most talented in ZT4L.
Oh shit!
Hey,
He's throwing
I'm
shots.
not wrong, but
Damn fighting words.
I mean, Vic is also a pro stick jumper.
Gamer. He's a gamer and a stick jumper.
Pole vaulting's probably pretty hard. I'll give him that.
I believe I
What
can
if you land wrong on the pole and it just goes spring directly up booty?
That would be
Oh.
I
awful.
feel like it'd be really hard to do that.
Yeah, honestly, it might.
Yeah.
It'd be more likely to hit you like in the side of the chest, probably.
Oh god, that would probably break
Ah!
some
Yeah, that
ribs.
just stabs right through you. You just get impaled.
Impaled.
Uh,
And then you just go,
That's-
ah!
I mean, look at all of us. None of us know anything about sports.
I
So
I used to
there's-
play baseball.
So,
I played football at one point.
okay, so you get your bowling ball, and they're gonna throw the bat at you, and you have to block it with the bowling ball. Now, if you successfully block the bat, make it hit the pitcher, then you sprint, slide to the plate, jump up, and then you have to swim to the next plate. But then, to get a home run strike, you have to roll your body and then pole vault into the stands.
Get a load of this
That's how you
guy.
do it. And that's what they call sports ball fun.
That's
Well,
what
okay, the
acid's
bowling ball,
like.
right?
You know, I gotta say-
Time.
Baseball players are probably really good at sword fighting. Because they're like masterful parriers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of the same thing?
Probably with a club.
From playing baseball, my reaction speed is really good.
Yeah.
Because if they're throwing a ball at you, and you gotta line it perfectly up with the ball. If someone was swinging a sword at you, you'd be really good at blocking it.
Maybe. Yeah,
Oh,
I
is
guess
there-
so.
I've never done it. I've never been a sports person overall, but I really like baseball overall.
Dude, you're like
especially
around
the bat.
Ole Miss, dog.
I know it's only football down here. That's literally the number one hype thing. It's like, what's your favorite sport? Everyone, football. And it's like, what's your favorite sport? And you say, I don't know, badminton. Everyone will be like,
What? What? You don't live here. Get out of here.
what in tarnation? Get
What
out
are
of
you,
here.
some sort of city boy?
Who do you come
Get outta
to
here.
Say more like a badminton. We like football down here.
This is all football country.
I gotta imagine that your churches down there are pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
They don't hold church if it's a football season, though.
I know the church
All right.
God plays football.
The funniest, Joey, I've already told you the funniest thing about that overall. The funniest thing is different denominations that let out earlier for their service, and it's what is it? We go to church and it'll be another denomination will be there before us, another one will be there after us, and the best part is what is it? The black members from black churches will come in last because they're there the longest in their services, having the best time. So
Yeah.
it's hey, here they come, yeah.
Wait, are me and Ben are the only non-religious ones here in the group? I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure Vic is religious in a way, isn't he?
Colton's definitely not religious.
You know, Colton's far from religious.
Yeah, I got.
Ben has a crucifix on his wall.
I do. I do.
Well, I mean, you
religious
can
boy.
believe in a religion or in God and stuff, and not be religious.
That's fair. I don't know
There's
if we
probably
should
a term
get
for
this
that.
topic on YouTube.
That's
No,
agnostic.
definitely not.
Think
No, I was
agnostic.
just saying,
Gnostic? Is it agnostic?
Agnostic. I think that's
Isn't agnostic you belief in a higher power, but not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you believe some things about it, but not everything.
A person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence or nature of God.
Oh.
A person who claims neither faith nor disbelief in God.
Oh, so kind of like a neutral.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Switch topic time.
Yeah, we'll get that out of here. This isn't part.
I will never deny my faith. But also, let's talk about Castle Miner Z and how bad of a game that is.
But it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I downloaded it a long time ago. Whenever 2014.
That's
So
antagonistic, yes sir. That's not what that is.
Antagonist,
Oh.
it says agnostic. That's what she meant to
Agnostic.
say.
I think autocorrect stepped in. It's okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, James.
But the first time I got Castle Miner Z was like whenever I first got a computer and got Steam working. Like it was 2014, it says in my library when I first got it. And I remember downloading it, like, hey, it's Castle Miner Z, like the old days. I click it, and he had like a default generic player model because there's no like avatar.
Yeah, there's no avatars.
Yeah, so I played it for like a minute, and I remember like baby 2014 James going, man, this is kind of bad. It just like never played it again.
Now it's like, it's alright actually, it's not too bad.
With the
You know
crew,
what I
we're gonna
miss?
do epic.
You know what I missed from baby James in 2014? His Minecraft Let's Play.
No,
Can I get
we
that
need
back, please?
We need
No,
that.
no.
Get that. Get that out.
Lumberjack.
We're gonna make him a new one.
Hey guys, and welcome to this video.
In the dark ages of Lumberjack Mafia.
His
Hey,
video
listen,
with
we all have
100,000
embarrassing
views.
videos on our channel.
Oh yeah, I deleted all my
480p
old ones.
Xbox 360 Left 4 Dead 2 mutation video is the highest on my channel. Probably will
Yeah,
ever
but
be.
like 100.
How'd you record that?
Elgato.
You have an Elgato?
I used to. I, don't
I
know
do
where it is.
somewhere. I just didn't have the correct cable for audio capture.
Audio capture.
But mine was locked at 480p video.
Oh,
14
yeah.
praying to God one day I'd get a Elgato.
Oh yeah, back then I was like, oh, I wish I want an Elgato so I could do all this cool recording.
See,
With
the problem
raw
with
drums and like all the old YouTubers used to play Black Ops 2 in the old days.
Yeah.
Elgato.
See, the problem with Share
Elgato's still
Factory
around.
is that it's 720p locked, and it also has every other problem that you could think of.
Yeah, you can only put like, I mean, you can big brain it, but like you can only put what 15-minute clips in it, or you can only trim.
Well,
it.
no. You can only have an hour of footage, but after a certain number of edits, it stops you. So what I figured out is you just render out that footage that you already have edited, and slap it back in and put the rest of your clips in.
Big
So,
brain.
Yeah.
Well,
So once you
that
render out that
takes a
clip,
little
you
bit of
just
time. If you
yeah.
don't have okay internet, it's gonna take a little bit of time because you have to rewrite
Oh, yeah, no.
everything, and it's bad.
Share Factory is pretty grody, but it works at the same time.
We finally
Gets the
have
job done.
editing software for PCs, so.
Yeah, we'll actually make content one of these
Yeah,
days.
we can actually.
That isn't this
editing.
stupid podcast.
Hey, you suggested it.
I know,
Maybe
I
I'll
enjoy
find
doing it.
I enjoy
It's
it,
just-
but I don't think anyone else is enjoying it, to be honest. I'm enjoying
We're gonna
it.
keep doing
It's
it
fun.
though,
Yeah.
because I just want to have fun on YouTube. I don't care about making money.
Nah, I really don't care. It's just more
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
I just want to run this. I want to run our channel my way. You know,
Yeah,
it's like the music world. You don't want to. You want to do what you think is artistically the best choice for you, even though some other people might not like it.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a shitty little emo band that people probably don't like, but I love it. It's the kind of music that I want to play.
Hey,
so I don't care.
Hey.
Videos.
Gotta do whatever makes you happy
when you
in life,
get-
man.
That's when you get real music.
Check out JL Gypsies on SoundCloud.
Oh, come on, stop.
Oh yeah, you want to tell
That's
the story of what happened to the original name?
Hey, no.
That's
So-
not YouTube friendly.
So I have like I said, I'm in a shitty little emo band, little high school emo band, and you know, it's funny to have ironic names when you're in emo bands because you know you got like Mom Jeans, they're all sports related too. There's a lot of those. You got Free Throw, you got sports,
Bowling for
but Bowling for Soup. We had our band name originally was Jewel Gypsies, and we made a YouTube channel. And YouTube hit us with the take down your channel on the first day because it had the word Jewel in it. So now the band name
Oh,
is JL
God.
Gypsies.
Yeah, it's put Zombie Team because Zombie is trademarked.
Yeah, Zombie's trademarked.
Who owns it?
Marvel.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. What? It's a
I thought
word in
Call
the
of Duty
dictionary.
would own it over Marvel.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Nope.
minute. It's a good. Wait. It's a good thing they own it. Think about all the zombie products they've made.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that
There was
That
probably
edition zombie thing
there
that
was-
never came out, right? Yeah,
There
that
was one. I know exactly. There was one comic series thing, and that was it. That's the only thing they've ever used it
And
for.
it's like, it's our word now.
We just gotta buy the copyright out from underneath.
Yeah,
Hey, James.
it's just-
$1 million
what?
on you.
James, hold up your left hand real quick.
What?
Is that a ring?
No, it's a growth.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I mean,
It might be. What's up, bro?
I'm implying something.
Oh, that I have a ring and an
Yeah.
awful tan mark because of it.
oh, wait, you put on the ring and gun. No, it was just an imaginary video. That's all it was.
Listen, all I'm saying is James isn't moving into Gamer House because he's getting married.
What?
Oh.
We gotta get a white van and go kidnap him one day.
Chloroform. Wait,
We're gonna put you in the basement with a good PC in it. Hey,
no, you're gonna kidnap me, and then I'm gonna wake up like very disoriented, look over to my left, and it's gonna be Ben driving, and he's ordering at Taco Bell, and you guys are in the back of the van. He's like, "Hey James, what you want from here, bro?" I'm like, "Where are we?" And you're like, "Oh, we stopped in West Virginia to get something real fast." We're on the drive.
West Virginia real quick. We were all crazy to talk about. You want something?
I'd be like, any normal, rational person. This is crazy. What's going? Me? Yeah, could I get a Bel Grande?
Gotcha.
Jessica said in the chat that she has a white van. If so,
good.
so you know.
That.
He unplugged his headset again.
That's how scared you made me.
James like, oh, it ain't gonna happen.
I gotta go. I gotta move.
We're gonna get home. We're gonna knock James out after he eats his Taco Bell. Put him in a chair. Have his gaming PC all set up. All right, James, you gotta play Left 4 Dead now. You gotta sit there and play
great.
Left 4 Dead 2.
I'm getting paid to play Left 4 Dead 2 now. This is an absolute win.
Wait, no, you're not supposed to be enjoying it.
You guys are getting paid?
You guys are getting
Paid for this?
It's gonna suck once I get a bigger chain, because they're heavy. They are very heavy. Like,
Why do you need a bigger chain? What's wrong with the one you have?
because, I don't know, I just want a bigger one.
Not big enough.
Just have it all the way down to the ground.
No, we're gonna do the next, like, maybe 2 podcasts from now. Like, we're gonna all be here, and Gunshi, like, his podcast is gonna start. Like, his, like, share screen, like, his camera, but he's not there. And we're like, Gunshi, where are you? It's like, hey, boys! You come around the corner, and you got, like, industrial-sized real chains that are just from a factory somewhere.
Hey guys, how you
Like that, like, literally, you're like, hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey Ben, can you start naming the freaking titles of the podcast accordingly so I don't have to do it later?
No.
Just you don't have it doesn't have to say ZT4L live stream. You could just make it say podcast. It'd save me a lot of time.
I mean,
You can change it
Got
on
me,
upload,
boy.
Hey, screw you
You can
guys.
change it on upload, though, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, well it's uploading right now, James. It's live.
Oh,
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
do it live!
Wait. What?
Here, I got you.
Your
I
hat,
do it right
Ben.
now.
Your hat, Ben.
What?
Plug in your shop that you
Oh,
used to work
yeah.
at.
I got this.
Imagine wearing a hat and then going bald when you're 30 years old.
Got him! I swear in this
At least
meeting,
he'll
my
have a
hair was
majestic
best.
beard.
Podcast.
That's true.
Let's
Hats
turn
are
into
bad
really
for your
black
hair,
ops.
dog.
Is this number 2?
This is,
Number two.
yeah.
Of all the people I know wearing hats right now, where I live.
There. It's called ZT4L Podcast 2.
Yeah, you're lying.
Yeah. I didn't capitalize.
I'm literally on the stream right now and you're a liar.
Yeah. I didn't capitalize the B. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, alright. Shut up.
We got another subscriber.
Oh, did we?
We're at 12 now.
Was it you, Jess? If so, thank you.
Thanks, Jazz.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Look at us with our 12 subs and 4 of which are
Yeah,
us.
You're right. I don't know if Vic is even subscribed to the channel or not.
I don't think he
You
did.
better have.
I know Gunch didn't because he doesn't have an account. Colton didn't because he doesn't have an account.
I will.
No, Colton has Broke Boy though.
Oh, does he?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Did he make
he's
one?
he made a comment in one of the videos, so he's definitely
Yeah.
subscribed.
Okay, then I'll have to add him. I have to link his account to the channel now.
Well, he doesn't upload to it. It's just
Well,
one that
it's
it's his
still
it's his personal account.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
I'm
I'll
kind of
think about that.
slowly abandoning my own channel for
I
this
don't-
one.
Honestly, I don't really use it that often. I remember
just
to
Yeah.
make one last video on it, explaining like I might do some, I don't know, make some siege video or something, make it in the background while explaining what this is.
I mean, honestly, I might not even make my own channel and
Yeah, just use
just
this as
upload stuff.
Well, it's fine.
Well, the thing is, I'm normally playing with you guys. If I record with other people,
Yeah,
then
same.
I'll upload it to JFGFan. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I ever like play with someone else, I'll be uploading it to.
and I post my music stuff on JFGFan too.
On my channel, the only thing I like to do is like do those short, like a couple minute long clip videos of random crap,
Just
and then and then like occasionally do like a long video like that Left 4 Dead 2 video I did. Not the original one, but the one I just did.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I
the
need to-
100,000 view one.
I don't know how, because it has Xbox gameplay in the title.
Literally the only.
Everyone's like, "I'm
James
playing
out here with
It's
like the 400 subs. The hell?
Can give them all to us.
300 and... I have an idea for a video.
360 something.
I want to go. I'm not gonna tell you where or anything like that, but I want to make a video just for like little, like what I just thought of. I want to print out like just like the Zombie Team channel like on a piece of paper, and then go to some crazy random place and just act like I'm exploring. And I go, what? I just go like, what's that? And it just zooms in. It's just that plug for the channel.
I mean, don't you go spelunking in abandoned like mine shafts where you live?
Perhaps.
You can
Oh.
do that.
I'm coming over, James. I'm coming over. We going to Duncan.
Let's go, bro. It's
What,
epic.
Duncan? What did you just say to me?
Dunk.
I said exactly what you think I said. There was a
Duncan.
game for the Xbox 360
Splunky?
for Duncan.
Splunky.
Was it Spunky?
Was this?
It was a little Indiana Jones guy.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's on Steam.
Well, I do the video in that hospital, but the hospital's gone now.
Oh,
It
They
tore
just
down.
got rid of a whole hospital.
It was abandoned. in
There's
Birmingham.
literally a house right down the road from a house that's literally there. It's like cut in half, and the back half is nowhere to be found. It's just half the house.
You can't have nothing in Detroit.
I gotta make a video and plug this channel onto my account, so maybe I can get a whole bunch of people that watch me on there to hear.
People watch your content.
I know, right? It's so bad. I mean, I had some. I mean, the one day I play with you, Joey. The one day I'm like, yeah, I have it all back up, set up. We're using a monitor. Get insane kills. He's live streaming. I'm not. I'm just.
Yeah.
Alright, go whatever.
That always happens. I was playing Halo and I was recording and it wasn't like very good, so I stopped the recording. And then the second I stopped recording, I was getting so many cool kills and
Oh
stuff.
my god,
That's
yeah.
what It's like you're aware of it when you're recording.
Yeah.
The recording curse. That's what people call
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because you're aware that people are watching.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ben, remember? I think I knew you back when I was making some. I made like some Stranded Deep videos and like escapist videos on my mom's old crappy computer.
We can do escapist. That's
I own
right.
Escapist
I own
and
Escapist.
Stranded.
I do.
Stranded Deep. Okay, can we ask why does Stranded Deep not have like an actual multiplayer?
Yeah, that's what
like
it has. Like,
split.
Let me
squad?
ask you this. Why is Stranded Deep being updated in the year 2020?
it's honestly not a bad game. If they added multiplayer
fixed
to
a lot of
that,
it.
they would.
You
No
know
more
what
flying
killed it,
sharks.
Is
What?
Stranded Deep came out right next to Subnautica.
Oh.
That
And
is.
That's the
Subnautica
problem.
was
And
just the,
And
yeah.
the forest.
Subnautica
Wasn't the
was
forest
super
before it?
The Forest came out before both.
Oh.
Forest
Yeah.
is kind of
That's-
scummy though.
Everyone
Yeah.
thinks Subnautica is bad, and then it was like, oh, Subnautica's really good, and they didn't transfer.
Subnautica is still fantastic.
It's a
No,
great game.
One of the funniest glitches I had on this old, not this computer now, but my last one, my Lenovo, whatever. It was, I tried to play the forest with somebody, and I got this glitch where every texture on screen, every like black texture of shadow, everything black was just red speckled dots. So like it was just like red dot, red dot, red dot. Like on me right now, red dots, like wherever my beard would be. Essentially, is what I'm saying. Like anything dark. That was the entire screen. I'm just like, why, Forrest? Why are you
Why?
dying?
Why do that? And then when it turned dark, everything was just red.
It was bad.
Oh god. That just
You know-
sounds terrible.
Going back to an earlier topic, though, Subnautica. That game in VR, one of the most terrifying things I've ever experienced in my
Oh,
entire
yeah.
life.
When you accidentally run into a Reaper and just you turn around and it's right here in your face.
Just seeing those things to scale in real life is something I never wanted to do. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, deep ocean.
Deep ocean.
Yeah.
I cannot
Thing.
deal with deep ocean.
I have a fear
like
of the
deep
deep ocean.
I can't.
It
I don't like
terrifies
deep
me.
ocean.
I was
The fact that we know the thing really far away in space, the moon, we know that better than we know the ocean on our planet,
That's yeah.
which is like 70% of our planet. I don't want to deal with that.
We've been to the moon, but haven't been to-
Stuff like that, like alien
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, it's just like
done. No,
I don't. It's like when you think about like sharks and stuff. What do they do to their seals and everything? They go way down in the deep and then barrel straight up and hit them from
That's,
underneath.
yeah,
Yeah.
killer whales, kill sharks
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
God, I can't.
I hate that.
Giant squids.
Now another. Oh god, another scary game on VR. The normal Five Nights at Freddy's never scared me. But the VR
I know where this is going.
version- Ugh,
Five Nights,
like-
okay,
like
FNAF
the-
VR. I know FNAF's hype died, I don't know, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But, like-
after the third one, I'd say probably.
FNAF VR is actually so good. It's by far the most immersive experience I've ever had in VR, and I've played a good amount of VR games.
Well, the hype was. Well, I was just saying the hype kind of just like twisted that series into something else.
Yeah,
the first one was fine. Like the first Five Nights at Freddy's 1 was just an indie game. The second one was an improvement of the first one, and then it started to get mega hype, and then it just kind of like died down, turned weird.
3 was probably the downfall of it. 4 was decent. 4 was actually really scary.
4 actually was, because they made the things look scary, and the environment was really weird.
It was like a house.
Here's the
That
reason.
was more of the adventure. That was more of the adventure type game.
Yeah.
You explored the place and did stuff.
The reason why the first one like took off so much is because like it was simple. It was like something sort of.
It was like the opposite of like Slenderman. Slenderman, you're walking around, you're trying to avoid them.
They're coming for you.
Avoid them. They're coming for you. You have to sit there. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's what made it so good. It was you have the doors to protect you, nothing else. Good luck,
It's like
idiot.
the childhood nightmare that like you would never want to happen.
And it had the what was it? It had like lore elements sprinkled around to where people were curious what would happen.
And then like 2 came and like, oh, pull more of this. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Now.
And then it added a bunch of backstory too, with like the fight of 87 or.
Was that the bite of 87?
Yeah.
The first game, I feel like was probably the hardest one too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Power was an upsetting mechanic, let me tell
second
you.
one,
It was hard if you didn't have the right
The
headphones.
2 was hard, but it was controllable. The only thing that was annoying in 2 was the music box.
Yeah.
But everything else
You
is
got
pretty.
into sticky situations with that music
Everything
box,
ran
you were
in
screwed.
place. Yeah. Everything
If you're
ran in
gonna-
place. If you kept that
'Cause if
music
you
box
just
in
always-
place, it was you just had to
Wind
work
it,
the
yeah.
rotation.
Because if you just close the camera into the mask every single time, that eliminates like most of the things except for Foxy.
Foxy,
Yeah.
which you just
Sprinting at you down the hall.
done,
Yeah.
honestly.
But like
That game in VR was by far my favorite one.
Oh.
The atmosphere in 2 is so freaking terrifying.
Because it's just coming.
Because there's a big ass hallway where you can actually see them walking towards you now, and you're like, there's nothing in my power to stop that from happening.
Yeah, you had doors and everything in the
And then Scott was it Scott who made those games?
Yeah, Scott Cawthon.
Yeah, he made like millions off of that, and then he just created the pizza one, and then the other
fifth one. The sister one?
sister location.
Pizzeria Simulator. And then there was this off-brand one that I really didn't like, the RPG version of it.
FNAF World.
Yeah, I did not.
It was free to play though, wasn't it? It was free to play though.
I don't know if it was.
I thought it was. I don't know.
I know what I
I
have to
didn't like it.
download.
But now it's $1 million franchise. You got books. There's
Yeah,
talk
he
of
wrote
a
4
movie.
books.
There's a talk of a movie coming eventually.
Maybe, I
Oh,
think
speaking
so.
of video game movies, the Uncharted movie started production, and then
really?
coronavirus happened, and now it's back in
You can't
development.
say that. We're gonna get demonetized now.
COVID-19.
Yeah, good old
But
days.
do you know who's playing Nathan Drake in that?
Who?
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, I never liked
Wow.
Uncharted.
I thought they were
Uncharted
fun.
Was just one of those games
Wait.
where it was like you either loved it or you hated it.
That's
There was
fair.
no in
I
between.
mean- Wait, but why didn't they just get Nolan North to play it?
That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, he's not an actor, but he's a voice actor. But it's literally he's the voice of.
It also
Nathan Drake.
looks identical to Nathan Drake.
Yeah, they modeled.
They modeled him after him.
Because movie
I will
companies
say-
are sort of dumb.
Yeah.
Uncharted
Although-
1 was rough.
Yeah.
It is a hard game to get through. Uncharted 2 is really fun. 3 is pretty good. I've never played 4.
I think it was the first one. But have you ever seen the glitch to where it's like you do like something with the camera in the menu, and then you'll infinitely run forward through everything to the
I
point
haven't
where
seen
you
that.
run. Yeah, and like the whole game is mapped out there. So if you keep running, you get to the last level. 'Cause it's like all
Nice.
one.
Wow. Okay.
It's the funniest video.
I played through the remastered edition because it was free on PS Plus a while back.
Yeah.
Of 1, 2, and 3. Controls over the passage of time have obliterated 1 and 2. The control scheme is a little goofy. Like, you'll be trying to climb on stuff and Drake will just jump the complete opposite way of what you were trying to do, and you'll just go, okay, well, I guess I'll restart then.
I guess,
What platform were they on?
Anyway.
Were they PS2 originally, or what?
They're all
what-
PS3.
Oh.
Drake's, whatever the first one's called, came out on the PS3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Five Night at the I forgot. There was the RP, the thing you were talking about, Ben. I forgot the name of it now.
FNAF World.
No, there was like it was a fan made game. It was like.
Oh, Five Nights
the
at Fuckboys?
Yes.
Yeah, I played through all of them.
That's a fun game. I hate the.
They're actually they're actually really fun. I played through all three of them.
I'm sorry I cut you off. I just couldn't remember that, and I was hoping one of you guys would. I have to download all those now.
That's a really good game.
They're basically. It's hard as hell.
Yeah.
I played all of them. But the FNAF at F Boys games, they're just Mother, like the Mother series, but they're still so much fun for some reason.
They're awesome.
They're really funny too.
Yeah.
There was that 80s FNAF coming out.
What?
Yeah. Scott was teasing it on the website. I don't know if it actually ever. Yeah, built in the 80s.
Huh? Because I thought you said he was done with making FNAF.
No,
Yeah.
dude. So after Ultimate Custom Night was the end of Story 1.
Oh yeah.
So now he's doing like a whole nother thing. I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
I mean, whatever.
Is he gonna reboot it already?
He could make some really good ones again, and he could bring the series back to the fame.
I don't know. It's like, okay, in my opinion, like the main thing that happened is like the first one was gameplay oriented, but there was lore elements splattered around. The second one was an improvement gameplay, more gameplay elements, and a little bit more lore added. And then eventually, though, it got to the point where lore was more important than the gameplay overall focus.
Was Pizzeria Simulator, because they didn't actually let you play the game. Was more heavy on lore than anything else.
Yeah.
Well, the Pizzeria Simulator is hard as hell, though, when you actually are in the office.
Oh yeah.
That's the only game that I just was like struggling to understand the entire time.
Really good sound.
Yeah.
Like, you really gotta hear. Like.
Well, it was also like a peaceful mode to the Pizzeria Simulator because you could get no animatronics that were like bad.
Yeah, so there's like a whole bunch of ways to play, and you have to like, get through all of them to actually figure out lore, which is cool, I guess, but that's not what people wanted at the time.
You need your headphones cranked for that game, though, or else you were going to die every single night.
Yeah, and you don't even need to do that because you either have to run the risk of actually listening and be good, or get the shit scared out of you because of loud ass noises.
Yeah.
They toned him down from FNAF 1 to like FNAF.
Oh.
Like.
Yeah, he's okay.
Pizzeria Simulator. You went from one with the sound being fucking blared in your ears.
Yeah.
To barely hearing them at all. It's different.
Good games though.
Not bad, no, honestly.
I know it's an unpopular opinion to say they're good these days, but I think they are good games.
It's just the hype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the hype of it. It's like with people.
And I didn't like FNAF World. Everything else was pretty decent actually.
3 was just weird.
Yeah, I don't.
It was complete. It only had one, or it had like 3 things that you had to worry
It had
about.
one animatronic and then a bunch of hallucinations.
Which,
but you had all the new systems, like the audio system, the vent.
But the songs that came out for 3, like they were probably.
That's a different conversation entirely. Fan songs.
I don't know about them. Some of them were good, some of them were bad.
Well, that's with any game and thing you'd say, but like basic though.
You know what we've been listening to constantly when we're playing like Minecraft and stuff? Yeah, the Living Tombstones FNAF songs, because they're actually really good.
They're really good.
Yeah.
It's okay, but most of them are really, really good.
The second one is like actually, if you look at the lyrics to that song, it's really sad. It's like actually a really good song.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting. One of my favorite things about the fan songs, when you know it's a good song or not a good song, like most of the Living Tombstone ones specifically, maybe not the first one, the first one's great, but not exactly what I'm saying in this point, but it's like the second song and stuff, you could completely rip away any FNAF theme at all, and it stands alone as its own song, essentially.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, the first one's a little different because it actually...
Well, the first one is
quoted. Yeah, but it's still good, though. But, I mean, like, just music's music, bro.
Yeah, honestly.
This
I
podcast has just been about Five Nights at Freddy's now.
That's our same topic again.
And unfortunately, we have to put it in the title of the video.
No,
Yeah.
for the thumbnail.
Unless
Joey,
you want to fill the next 30 minutes with something else.
No, Joey is perfect for the podcast thumbnail. Get like a stock image of the 4 animatronics and put our faces on them.
Oh yeah.
The Bitmojis.
I was gonna say we should put all of our Bitmojis looking scared in a corner, and, like a stock image of them.
Like
Yes.
Freddy or something.
Make sure Getty Images or something is like shown, so it's like, of course, like adds to the effect.
Also, can I just say real quick, the thumbnails are meant to be ironically funny. None of us think the Bitmojis is a good idea.
No, it's stupid shit, but it's
What else
stupid.
we can
Jessica said full send.
Full set, doing it. Yeah.
So you are on the stream, Gunshi, you dickhead.
Oh, I've been for like the
Get outta here.
past little
I
bit.
moved you to another channel.
Hey,
Hey, Jessica, thanks for sticking around, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
appreciate you.
But now
Oh,
I
yeah,
have to make the
alright,
thumbnail
hold
now.
on.
Thanks, guys.
Where'd you go?
Get
Got
to
something
work.
in my eye really quick. Hold on.
You can
I
do
need
it
everyone in this podcast to send me a picture of their Bitmoji
Okay.
looking scared, by the way.
on-
Okay.
I'll find something.
I need a full body one.
Full body one? Oh god.
Hey, Groovy left the chat, by the way.
Good.
He
We
left
don't
a
like him
while
anyway.
back.
I just got the notification for it.
He left a while back.
Hey, stop that.
Hey, put that phone away.
I was looking
No,
for a Bitmoji for
no.
scared.
No, we'll do that later. That's afterwards.
Fine.
We're not doing it live. We're not making the fucking thumbnail live.
I'll do a live stream of me making thumbnails
Listen.
with my free
Not
photo
Loki,
editor.
I can't threaten you guys with what I usually do, okay?
Yeah, you can't.
I know.
I found a website that works like Photoshop, and it's been working great for these.
Honestly.
Don't even need a good editor these days. We got the internet.
I need to get Photoshop off my other computer because I got it for.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I had to get for my PC tech class that I used to run, and
Oh, okay.
they gave me the computer, so I just took the computer, downloaded it on the flash drive, put it on my computer.
Don't admit to that.
Well, no, they were like it was okay because I didn't like using their computers. My computer was like I told them I had a big beefy computer, which I didn't at the time, but it ran smoothly. That's how I made the.
Isn't Photoshop a monthly subscription though?
Not the one I'm using. It was just.
Okay,
I think it was like a school branded one or something like that.
gotcha.
Maybe it is, but I'm not giving cards, so whatever. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say.
James, get off your phone!
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
He's marrying someone right now.
Oh, he's
What on Snake? Oh gosh. FaceTime.
You gotta do it in the podcast, James. You prefer- like, alright guys, this is just got on for this moment.
I just walk in my doorway over there, like dressed in like an actual suit and everything.
He's
We'll
like,
just
guys,
have
the wedding's in 30 minutes. Where are you?
Where
We'll
are you
just
guys?
have a camper full of our like computers and stuff, and then we'll go over to James's house and just sit outside in the camper playing
Wait,
games.
no, we gotta go to the campus because he's better internet.
Hey, now you're right. No, you mean the public library when this is over. The funniest thing, if I could just switch places with someone for a moment, I would switch with one of those librarians. Because imagine you're just minding your own business, putting books on a shelf, look over, and you just see some kid with his whole PS4 with a whole screen, just chilling.
I mean, hey, what are you doing? Just playing games.
Nothing.
Alright.
I'd be that
keep
person
going.
just to mess with the internet, make them mad.
Oh no, unplug the router. And they just lose everything. Oh, I'd feel bad. I don't think I could ever do that to someone because I don't ever want that to happen to me.
Imagine
James.
having feelings.
When are you getting married so we have an excuse to get the boys together?
James.exe has stopped working. Oh man, but a lot of the other games are.
Where'd you just pull that move?
Hey, hold on. Hey, what?
Hey, what's up, guys?
It's not working.
Yeah, I want some too.
Give.
Give
I want you guys to know that that's been there the entire time.
Really?
Can you just now start eating?
In the middle.
No,
Okay.
my dad just came in and gave it to me.
Oh, okay. Everybody wants Joey eat so he feels uncomfortable.
Oh god, guys, we could get overcooked.
No,
Wait,
don't wanna
oh.
cook that game.
What do you mean it's a fantastic game?
It's actually really fun. It's just very stressful.
Blood and bacon.
Oh God.
Unturned.
Don't you talk about Blood and Bacon here.
Unturned.
He's talking about Unturned.
I'm down to play Unturned. I honestly
God,
think the game
no.
It's
What have you
free.
done,
It's
man?
free.
It is free. It is a free game.
But what?
We should play Town of Salem because James won't ever play with me.
I
Bruh.
will play with you, Joey.
I play with you, but then I die within 5 seconds.
Well, then don't be a fool.
My name is
No.
my name is the president in that game every round, and I usually get killed off first because people hate him.
Oh my lord. This man literally eating in the middle of fucking podcast.
Go ahead. We'll wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say she put crying emoji in the chat, and I don't remember what that was for.
I think it
Dying of
was
laughter.
because of,
Well, yeah, Ben, obviously.
Because you got the food. We all looked at you while you got the food.
No, it's comedy because you grabbed it out of the void, bro.
Ooh, we could also do Terraria.
I don't own that, and I've had Steam for like 8 years, so eventually I'm gonna get shot by one of the overlords at Valve.
I'll do it right now.
Eventually, honestly.
Wait, Valve owns Steam, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
because
so weird. Why
Gaben.
did they take off the
Did you
new
just-
shop?
Did you just ask if Valve owns Steam? That's why they don't make games anymore.
How much is Terraria?
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry,
gotta be
they make-
cheap, I know.
No,
It's
I'm
probably
sorry.
like 10.
They made the
20.
Dota card game and Half-Life Alyx, stupid.
Dude, no, I promise it was a great game. They didn't do it just to make money from VR headset sales.
Oh, it's $10. That's honestly not that bad.
Well, that freaking Steam Index is like $1,000
Yeah,
for
for
just
the
the headset.
If you okay,
Yeah,
so
it's so
the whole
stupid.
kit it comes with 2 bases. You only need 1. So if you don't buy the whole kit, it's only like $750 for the entire VR thing. But that's
so
like
rough. $700.
That's-
the base alone is like $250.
That's
So
rough.
I was just looking up Half-Life
We love our
Alyx with no VR. Valve has acknowledged that someone's gonna make a mod for it to
And
not
then-
have VR.
You know the reason? Does it say the reason, like what they're replying with? Because I've read it before.
They just said, yeah, it's going to happen. I don't think they're gonna do anything about it
I
though.
mean, they
I
don't really
re-
care enough because
No,
they're
no,
not
I
buying
read-
the game.
No, I read somewhere that like they're actually looking forward to people modding it and making it non-VR exclusive because at that point people will see what it's like without VR and they'll see how bad it is compared to having VR
Ah.
with it.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah,
So
I mean
broadly
some
bad about
elements.
VR.
Some elements.
This one
in-
right here.
You can only
Oh,
use
sorry.
the game with VR because
Yeah.
of like the wire element and stuff. I don't know how they're gonna work
We do
that
have
out.
Gmod. We also do have
Well, even the
Gmod.
models.
Ooh, I can get.
Well, I mean,
custom.
they've recreated all of like Half-Life and Gmod too. So.
Wait a minute. Let's just take a moment and realize they just made a new 2020. Wait, it was this year, right?
Yeah, it was
last
this
year.
year.
Yeah.
Okay, 2020 game release, like completely new. Everything they're saying, it's all that, but people can still run it on Gmod entirely.
Perhaps they're still using the Source engine, James.
Maybe.
He said,
Change forever.
I don't want to say I encourage it, but I know it's going to happen.
Well, yeah, it's like think of like a release for one of the most anticipated game franchises of all time, and then you release something that's only VR exclusive.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. Besides the new SpongeBob remaster, I'm also going to probably put The Last of Us Part 2 on the channel because
No, because
that
I'm gonna do that.
You're
No,
gonna do.
because who
Okay,
says
I
it's
will let
coming
you
out?
do that, Joey. I will let.
Yeah, you do
Who's that?
SpongeBob, and I'll do the Last of Us Part 2.
Who says it's coming out?
Just like
Shut up!
it better come out. I have James. I swear to God.
I pre-ordered that game almost a year ago at this point.
Well, how much have you played of it now?
Oh!
Oh, don't do it, James.
Oh, so open something.
I'm so excited for the SpongeBob game though. I'm gonna buy it
Really
if I
good.
can scrap together $25. They added Robot Squidward.
It's got a co-op mode too. I don't know how.
That's
Yeah,
where
how
the
many
SpongeBob.
co-ops?
Yeah.
That's where
How
the
many-
Squidward is.
Is it 2-player co-op?
No, it's definitely 4. Because
Gentlemen?
there's 3 characters you can play as in the game.
Okay, here's my question though. Like overall, like I don't know how it's gonna work. So, SpongeBob property, it's Nickelodeon. Like, they own it, of course, right? Because Nickelodeon owns
The
SpongeBob.
only
2
reason
players.
the game came out is because the main creator of SpongeBob
Yeah,
died.
Steven
He was the
Hillenburg
one
died.
restricting all of the
Oh,
games
okay.
from being remastered and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
because
why
he was
they're
like,
just
I don't
doing all
want.
this.
Same with the
Yeah.
new series. They were making that new movie too. He was like, I don't want any spin-offs of SpongeBob. Leave it as the core
Yeah.
series.
Is it a remastered version or something?
Yes.
James, have you ever played the old version of it?
I played, I don't think I played.
I had
well,
it for the GameCube.
I had it
or
for
PS2 or
If we could do the
I had
two
the
series,
game- I had the
you guys
Game
do
Boy
the ones
port
that
of it.
You and Joey and Gunshi will do the ones that they
Battle
played
for-
before. They know
SpongeBob
everything.
Battle-
I've never played it.
I've never
So-
played it either. I
So
played
we can
the,
play a game where we
the
don't.
game.
We have no.
Gunshi, it's 2-player multiplayer. That's all I'm saying. Let's do the series together.
That,
No,
But-
wait a minute. You guys, no. You guys like experience. You already know it, so you guys play it, and then me and Ben.
I haven't beat it though. I haven't beat it.
Or
though.
me
That's-
and you just watch Ben and James play.
We
it.
could react to them playing it.
I don't know anything about it.
I
played-
about it.
I
It's
played
a it's a kids game though. It's pretty
It's a
straightforward.
I have-
Battle for Bikini Bottom, right?
Yeah.
I never played Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I played the Atlantis one
The only
specifically.
thing
I
I've
remember
ever
that
seen
one.
About it is there was a speedrun trick called the like nut skip or something like that. And that's the only thing I've ever seen about it. Only thing. Other than that,
Can you? What was that called again, Ben?
nut skip. It's called nut skip.
I've been waiting for this remaster for almost 4 years now. I didn't think they were gonna do it, and then I look on YouTube one day and I was like, SpongeBob being remastered, and I'm just like,
Gunshi,
finally.
did you ever play Curse for the Flying Dutchman or something like that?
Oh, I think I know
I
it.
don't
Wait,
think I have.
It's
I've
another
played,
SpongeBob platformer.
it might not have
I've
been.
played the movie. The
The movie one is so good. That is like one of my favorite platformers of all time.
there was
there was-
another one.
I played the movie.
Sorry,
one.
James.
I have played the movie one.
What was the? Was it? What's the series where it's like they all get together, all the cartoon characters?
Oh,
Nickelodeon?
I know what you're talking about.
Attack of the Toy Bots.
Yeah. Well, that was one of them though. There was another one though.
It
They did,
had
they
like
did like
Danny
3 of them.
Phantom.
Yeah,
no, it's the
yeah.
Nicktoons Unite games.
Yeah, that's it. I
Okay,
remember.
yeah.
I can't remember which all I played. I played
I had
the
Cosmo and all
the
them.
gloop one, like the orange goo one or whatever. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
know
That
which,
last
that's
one.
the one I had too. I can't
remember
remember
that
what
one.
it was like a
Nicktoons Unite on the GameCube was so good. It was like one of my favorite games.
I've never actually played any of them.
Me and my brother used to go on road trips and we'd play it together in the car.
Basically, Ben, it was like you could switch between
I know what
all
it is.
the
Like,
characters.
I've read into it. I've never actually played it myself. I never had a game.
I didn't.
Long enough.
I played it.
They're
but,
super
like,
fun.
I had a Wii. I
Oh,
never had a
James,
game.
Globs of Doom.
Yeah, that's the one I played. I remember that
I
one.
never played that one. I played all the other ones but that one.
It's like it's weird though, cause like I remember it being good, and I've heard it's good, but then I watched the video the other day of some guy on YouTube like talking about how it's not that great, and but like it
Remember
was like decent.
Sonic and the Black Knight. I remember that game being good.
Oh,
Now the
listen,
mu-
that's
okay.
a classic. All right.
Okay,
It's
the
bad.
music though,
The music
pretty
on
good.
it. Beautiful music.
that was pretty good, and I remember the
One of
final.
top 40's best music.
That was one of the first games I remember like actually 100% completing and getting to the end. Cause like there wasn't a lot of like games with stories I'd finish all the way through when I was
Mine
younger.
was Super Mario Sunshine.
I played it. I never beat it though, but I remember it being amazing.
I love Super Mario.
It is a fantastic. The GameCube is like my favorite console of all time.
It's really good.
Only
Like-
Nintendo was making games for it, but the games Nintendo was making were fantastic.
Legend of Zelda Wind Waker will always be one of my favorite, if not favorite,
Alien.
Zelda game.
My,
Alien Isolation's only $2.
my least favorite Zelda game has to be Zelda
Link
and the Twilight
2?
Princess.
Legend.
What?
Have you ever played Legend of Zelda
I
2?
hated
What?
that- yeah, what, Joey?
Have you ever played Legend of Zelda 2?
Yeah.
That's
And
a
you
good
like
game,
that
though.
game better? What? The 2D one.
How do you hate Twilight Princess? What is this?
But you're
I wasn't
saying
a big fan of
that
the
Twilight
Wii.
Princess.
I would not be a big fan of the Wii, so it never.
The title of this podcast is Ben has stupid opinions.
You're saying that Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess is worse than Legend of Zelda 2. The
Legend of
NES.
Zelda 2 is not that bad though.
It's bad.
No, it's
When was
not.
the
I
last time
played
you
it.
It's bad.
When'd you play it? It's bad.
Recently, I have it on my Switch.
It's
I gotta
bad.
call my mom really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, Gucci. Okay,
I don't think it's a bad. Like, listen, I
It's just
understand why
different.
people hate it. I just don't
Yeah.
think it's necessarily bad.
it's not bad. It's just
Yeah,
different than the first one entirely. It's just different, I'd say. That's a better way to put it.
I mean, a better version of that same style of game is Shovel Knight.
still-
If you had to play both, go play Shovel Knight.
Then what's your
That's
least
all I'm
favorite
saying.
game,
Yep.
Joey? Just the least. in general, not
Like the worst, like the game.
worst game you've ever not worst funny, but like funny, like it's like the co-op zombie game too. It's terrible.
It's ironically
Just
funny.
a game that I just thoroughly did not enjoy.
Just did not like.
Destiny.
Fair, honestly. What about you, James?
And I've
When your
seen
mom
her-
denies your call.
Good job.
Yeah, I
see.
bought the first Destiny. I was super hyped for it. I played it for like 10 minutes, and it was
What
boring. Well, I played it longer than that, but
What I've played or what I've seen?
Played. Seeing something is different.
Yeah, that is true. Let's see. Where's
I tried to play Destiny 2 for like a couple hours, and then I played it for like 4 hours, and I was like, damn, this is trash.
So, okay, so that could be a little complicated because, like, on Steam, like a long time ago, like I did nothing but get a whole bunch of indie games, and some of those were like, some of them were great, and then some of them were complete garbage.
That's
Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough.
so some of those like older indie games like that were pretty rough. I remember.
My least favorite game was an indie game, and it was Doritos Crash Course. I just absolutely
Oh,
That game was actually
hated
really fun.
that game. I despise that game
I
with
didn't
a
like
passion.
I remember. Man, it
It's
was.
so bad.
Oh man.
Joey be
Ooh,
eating
that's
while
gonna-
you're muted. Got him.
boys gotta eat.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
They're
I don't know
grown.
if Destiny's my least favorite game of all time. I
didn't
just
like
it was
Destiny.
it's one that I
Destiny
sold
was
back
good.
to GameStop really fast.
Yeah, Destiny 2
Well,
wasn't
it's-
too bad, but I just didn't.
Well, think about it. Think about it like this though. Were you bored with Destiny, or was it actually like unplayable bad for you?
I was bored.
Okay, because like if we say bad game, there's a difference between boring, I don't enjoy
That's
it,
true.
boring
and not
enjoying
functioning.
it. Not functioning.
No, I
because
just-
most of them can be hilarious. mean,
I played
Yeah.
through like 2 hours of Destiny, and I just wasn't having fun for any of it.
Yeah, another good example, James. The co-op zombie game. You could walk backwards into a wall. You're out of the map. That's it.
But technically, but
it's
technically
hilarious.
it works. But technically it does work though. You could beat a level.
Yeah.
So, I
honestly,
mean-
you can walk backwards, get to the
It's-
level, and win.
That was one of my problems. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that was the most surreal experience of any video game I've ever had. Just like default, like broken dirt, like dried out ground, walking over a broken sky blob box that's all blurry and awful looking. Just like walking around.
But it's hilarious.
But we had some of the best memories on some indie games. That's the
Yeah.
funny part.
That's
Like, we
fair.
spent $1 on a game and we had some of the best times.
Castle
Oh,
Matter
yeah.
Z. I spent
Castle Matter Z.
hours playing that game on. It was only like $1.
We're gonna put a lot of time into that game.
Hey Ben.
What?
The Tomorrow Children?
Oh no!
That game was so
no,
weird.
No.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know
Oh,
what to
James.
do.
Yeah,
White Noise 2. We can get that for Steam, I'm
That looks
pretty
fun.
sure.
we still
White
own him,
Noise
PS.
2.
But,
I do have
J-
White Noise 2. It's on my Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the game? What was it called? It was about the little boy in the mask, and there was like ghosts and stuff. It was an indie game.
No, I was gonna say grab by the ghoulies, but that's an Xbox One.
Oh,
that's an
it's
Xbox
like-
game.
I'm gonna try and find it.
White Noise 2 is only $10.
I'm trying to think what you're talking about. I know what indie game you're talking about. I don't know where it is.
He's got a mask on and ghosts.
Yeah, there's like ghosts. Oh, what the? It's. I can't remember. I cannot remember what it was called, but it was cool. It was a little indie game where you were like this little boy who had to wear a mask all the time because of something that happened to his face. And there was you were
Oh,
in
Sally Face.
Sally
Sally
Face. That's right.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that.
I
Okay.
remember
Did-
Sally Face. You know they beat it, like they finished it. It's complete.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it? Did they ever make more than 2 episodes or?
Yeah, they finished. It's a finished series now.
Oh really? I should check
Yeah.
that out.
I
And
don't
the
know if
ending.
y'all have ever played, but
There's this. What?
grab by the ghoulies. Any of y'all played that?
No.
You've told me about it before, but I don't think I've
Yeah,
played
you
it.
played that either?
I don't think so.
Damn, that was. It was such a weird game, but it was so good. It was pretty decent. It was an original Xbox game, so it wasn't even like it's not even backwards compatible anymore. Like it's gone. Like, if you don't have it anymore, you're not getting it anymore.
Wow.
It was
But
like
you-
basically Ghostbusters, just you're a kid.
Did you ever play the Ghostbusters game though?
I have.
'Cause it's actually fun as hell.
It's pretty good.
It just got ported to Switch.
Yes.
You did the
was
same
it?
thing a lot over and over, so really it just dawned on you.
But we could definitely do white noise too. I have it
Yeah,
for
that'd
the
be fun.
PlayStation, so I can like share it with Ben or something. Never mind. Dude,
Does everyone have Dead by Daylight on PC?
I can get it. As soon
I
as
own
I
it.
get money,
I
I'll
get
have
it.
all these games coming in, alright?
Wait, how
'Cause that
many?
might be
Wait,
fun.
wait, how much is a Dead by? Wait, how many players can you have in a Dead by Daylight
5.
server?
5?
You'd have
Colton
one
owns it?
killer and 4 people.
Yeah.
Oh, so Colton owns it too, so that's 5 people.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Cause
If these two get it.
okay,
I get it.
cause like
Okay.
if I play Dead by Daylight again, I would rather it be us than randoms.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh, the killers are awful.
Oh, we want to talk about disappointing games that, like we were doing earlier. Friday the 13th was bad to me.
Do you know what happened to it?
No.
Okay.
The
Now do you know what happened, Gunchi?
yeah.
It got copyrighted because like it wasn't
Really?
fully licensed. Yeah, it wasn't fully licensed to make a.
The
Yeah.
only thing they can release now is literally just like the music they had to take out of the game because of
Most of
copyright
it.
stuff. They had to make new music it's
That wasn't
garbage.
they copyrighted infringed it by accident. They weren't fully licensed to use all the Friday the 13th like stuff, so that's why the game has never got more updates, never got finished overall, and never.
Only
That's
updates
probably why
they
it
were
was really
able to
bad.
do
Makes sense.
was
Yeah.
like fixing bugs. That's literally
Yeah.
that's why it died because
Yeah.
they got screwed over.
Also, Jason was just too good.
And
That's-
here's the funny
Teleport.
thing about that whole situation. They asked for permission before they started it, and then the people who made the Friday the 13th took that back and was like, "Nah, we're gonna get a bunch of money out of you."
That's
We're
bruh.
gonna get a bunch
Moment.
of money out of it.
Wow.
That was a
Really want money, to be
multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Like,
Oof,
Jeez.
that's bad.
What
I mean,
games? Oh, sorry, Ben.
No, it wasn't. When we first played it, me and Gunch just played it on the, I think it was PlayStation.
it wasn't the best
worst thing
game
in
at
the world.
first.
Yeah, no, it was pretty fun, honestly.
It could have
It
been
just needed-
something big.
But
It had potential. It just needed more added to it.
And also, Jason was just overpowered as hell.
yeah, he was
They
super
fixed
silent.
that.
Yeah, when me and Gunchy first played, I didn't hear Jason. I had really good headphones blasting, my like no music playing, super loud. Didn't hear him. Damn, dog.
I think the point of it was for him to be overpowered though at first, because like your goal was to really escape, not to try and kill him.
Well, that's-
But-
Well, no, that's not the problem. Giving him abilities to teleport anywhere in the map, see anyone anywhere on the map,
That's fine.
that's
Well,
just not
But
fair.
let me hear him at least, so I know where
Yeah.
the proximity
Well,
is.
Well, yeah, but also like that comes with like another problem. Going back to Dead by Daylight, I had like they had all these amazing killers in the game. Like it was very creative overall, all the killers you had. But the problem is, I never saw any of them except for maybe 4 that people used because they were overpowered or were
Well,
the
there's a
best
bunch
statted.
now.
I know, but like still though, whenever we played, I only saw like 3 killers every game,
That's
and that was
fair.
it. So it was almost like there wasn't any
It's
more.
like
Which
White
is-
Noise 2, because you can pick a different monster for White Noise 2 now. Like, there's completely different monsters you can pick. And I played online, there's only like 3 of them people use. And they're the DLC ones you actually have to buy. They're broken as shit.
There's 14 killers in Dead by Daylight now.
What was the Saw one, the pig mask person?
Oh, I know the dude with the chainsaw who could just knock you down immediately.
No, the one that's stealthy and you will not hear behind you.
Oh, I don't know.
There's like
That's one.
Ghostface,
It's like it's like the girl in the pig face mask, and I think that was like a Saw killer. or something.
Leatherface. There's
Not Leatherface. It was like a pig mask. But that's
I
what
don't
she
know.
does though. It's
of
like you're
Flesh
hiding.
and Mud. I think that's what that one would be. Cause
But like let's just say you're crouched you're trying to do a generator or you're trying to be stealthy, and then out of nowhere you slightly turn the camera around, and then the killer's already stabbing you because you couldn't hear them. There's just no sound from them walking.
Yeah, like, I get it. I know why they do it, because if they had sound and stuff, it's whoever has the better headphones and whoever paid more money
Yeah.
to get better headphones.
Yeah.
But
it's just-
also part of every game ever. Siege does it,
But it's
COD
just-
does it. It's
yeah.
literally...
Mm-hmm.
But it just kind of makes it sad though, because like I've always wanted to see the Doctor in gameplay, like that killer. I've never seen him in gameplay because no one plays him. They only
So
play.
why
those
don't you play the
overpowered-
Doctor, stupid?
Go make
Because
it
if you play killer in it, killer is hard.
Honestly, I'm down to get it for sure, because that sounds fun. Just
If I played it if it's with the boys, I'd be down.
Yeah.
I have
be
a-
down.
Change of topic.
Yeah, what's
Yes.
up?
What games did you buy that you were super hyped for, but they were actually broken on launch that made you disappointed?
Kingdom
Oh.
Hearts 3.
Well,
I
Right
hyped
there.
the shit out of that. Dave's gone, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mafia 3.
I will say,
That was
unpopular
bad,
opinion,
bro.
Battlefield 4, broken as hell when it came out.
Oh yeah, but
And I sold it back,
God,
and now
dude,
it's good.
now.
But it
It's
finished though.
really good.
Yeah.
When they added more content to it, it was like probably one of my favorite Battlefields for the gameplay. Even though it's still really buggy and broken, it's like it's manageable broken.
I love it. It's
where it works.
so fun. Especially
It's one of the most-
tactic that me and James always make up. We always get to the other objective and just hold it.
You can always do crazy crap like that.
Yeah.
I love Battlefield 4.
Well, it
Guys.
got good. It started
Yeah.
bad.
I know,
My
Oh, yeah.
phone like watches everything I do because something for Spotify just came up that says how many podcasts. Dig deep and discover yours.
Oh wait.
Like
Not
Watching.
Assassin's Creed Unity was another one of those.
wait,
Yeah.
Alt Joe.
You just try
I
to
actually
do
played
more.
through like half of that game, and still I just got bored eventually. I was like, I don't want to play this anymore.
The funniest thing is like it was just
Hey, I
too
know that
ambitious
guy.
for its time. They said,
What
you know
guy?
what?
There's 4 of us.
Hey Joe, that's one of my friends.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, I know that guy. He's right there.
It's like
Yeah, he's
What was
weird.
Yeah, he's
what was it? The
weird kid.
Smelly.
We're talking about games that make us sad, Joe.
Oh yeah, they added
Do
so
you
many
have
like
any games that make you sad?
they added so many NPCs in Unity to the point where it broke the game because it was so laggy in those sections with all them walking around.
Oh, you talking about Unity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think anything after Black Flag was just.
Mhm.
No,
Like,
Syndicate was fun.
okay, yes,
that was-
it was not bad, but
That
I
was the
tried
newest
Black
one I've
Flag-
given a chance.
Black
I heard
Flag was
that,
their
um,
climax peak.
what
was
That was
that-
their peak.
And a lot of people hate Black Flag, funny enough.
I don't-
Yeah, that's crazy.
The multiplayer was great, to be
I love
honest.
the
Like,
multiplayer.
Brotherhood's was my favorite.
But wait a minute. Here's the thing about Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It was a pirate game.
Mhm.
It didn't have to be Assassin's themed at all, and it would have
No,
worked
yeah.
still.
That's fine.
It hardly
'Cause, like-
was Assassin themed at all.
Because think about how he found it. Was it
That's
Edward? Was
it.
his name Edward? Was that?
Yeah.
And
Edward.
how did he find it? He found the robe off of a dead assassin or dying
He,
assassin.
well, yeah, he killed him.
The first
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption after John Marston dies. It's just
That is
Ah.
that is a sad time.
that is
Did
fair.
you beat it again as Jack, like for the epilogue, and got Ross?
Well, the stream's like a minute ahead, so
Oh,
back when
It's
back
very
when
alright.
Call of Duty was like for PS2 days, Big Red one, like some of those characters dying, like they hit hard back then.
and games that made me legitimately sad.
7 seconds.
Red Dead 2's ending, I cried a little bit.
I haven't
that
beat
made me
Red Dead 2
sad.
yet.
which honor did you have for Arthur?
Oh, I had good honor, so it was.
I did too. So it's like a peaceful death, quote unquote.
Yeah, it was when he was laying on the rocks looking at the. Yeah,
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah,
I
that,
had.
that made me
Yes,
sad.
sir.
I didn't cry during that. I cried when when my horse died.
Arthur playing as Jack
Come on,
Sparks.
Arthur. Thank you. podcast where just
Yeah,
not
and,
Yeah,
like,
I can
going
set it
on-
to only
on-
us.
Yeah, you can set it to only certain people can use it.
That's why I made the zombie team rule, so I could set this channel so it's only 4 people with the zombie tag rule.
if we ever get the channel super big, we need to do like for the last 30 minutes of a podcast, we need to do like a lightning round to where like for a minute we'll like bring randoms
We were-
into the podcast.
Come on, tell me
Like,
what
hey,
you
what's you doing? How you doing?
About
And
don't
like,
start
hey,
together.
you got anything to say to the people? And they're like, they just say something random. It's like, okay,
Alright,
good.
but
That's someone new.
just drag him in and out. Just all right. How do you want to do this?
That's
How
right,
you doing?
people.
He's like, hey, good God.
Good talk, nice.
The channel's
we
not
could.
getting big until Gamer House, so James, you gotta
Joe
move
is
to
really
Gamer House.
smart, guys. We could have one person playing like Telltale game, and then we could all watch with them. And
That's
stuff.
why I'm saying we should watch
Yeah.
them play Battle for
Ark.
Bikini Bottom because we have
Yeah,
played it.
because I've never
Yes.
touched the game. So
Yeah.
I'm down for this.
So would Ben play?
it'd be me and you playing, and then they
It's
watch
co-op.
us.
And
Yeah.
someone
like-
just share on Discord.
Well, like
and
you
we'll
said,
watch that.
Telltale, like The Walking Dead 1. Who would play
Yeah,
that?
we could
Can
do
you
stuff
it?
like that
I've
too.
never
We could
played
have-
the Telltales. So,
Have you played a Gunshi?
I've watched them. I haven't played them personally, so like
Okay.
I don't know all the
So it would be
stuff.
me.
But it's also yeah.
because I've never
Although
played
it
any of them.
yeah. Oh, they're
Ark is
good.
a good session. I do like Ark, but it's a little weird. I don't.
Don't
What's
Starve
it?
Together is one that we were talking
Yes.
about.
Starve Together is a good.
100% gonna happen
'Cause that's a
once we
really
get
good
everyone.
game.
Walking
Well,
Dead
that's
1.
how many people we can have in that world?
We can have I think the max is like 20.
Oh yeah, that's.
I've never played Don't Starve.
Oh,
Really?
well,
Mhm.
you're in
We
for a
also
treat.
we also got to lock the codes channel.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, probably should.
I can do that. I can do that. I'm good with Discord stuff. I know most of
And
the
probably
things.
lock the bot channel too. 'Cause,
We got 15 minutes, boys. By the way.
well, I mean, anything else we really need to address right now?
Nah, we'll do channel stuff at the end.
Yeah, honestly. 'Cause
For right now, I want to talk about how James needs to move to Gamer House and not get
I'll be
married.
right back.
Yes. James. James, we're putting you on the spot right now. Come on. All the viewers are waiting. The whole one viewer or 2 viewers that are waiting.
We'll see what happens.
What if you and Kirsten just moved to Ohio?
She said she wanted to move probably someday, so that might happen.
That's the start. But it is Ohio though, so you gotta take that in effect.
Unfortunately, Ohio sucks.
But it's the only place we can do shit. So
It's the only place Ben has a house in.
it says 5 viewers, but 3 of us are on this thing.
Yeah, Gunshi, me and you.
No, that's what Joe said. He says this says 5
Oh,
viewers.
man.
There's only 2 other viewers. We have 3 of us watching this chat.
James said move to Gamer House, simp. Or
Oh.
not James. Joe said that.
Oh, epic.
I mean, hey, there you go. Man speaks.
Joe has spoken.
Joe has
You know
spoken.
Gamer House is the dream, James.
It is the dream.
Sounds
man.
epic.
It's every
Except-
gaming dream.
Except get married to your girlfriend instead.
Simple.
Okay.
James is
Okay,
simple.
guys.
I love this group.
Wanted to get married. Such a simp. Come on, man. Didn't want to hang out with the homies. Like,
treating
I'm
women
looking for a girl.
Treating women with actual common decency.
What a fool!
Simp.
We're gamers. We're not even allowed to be near girls, James.
Whoa, you
They don't
right.
exist, James. God, I mean,
Whoa. They gotta be out there, man.
they're somewhere.
My research is bound.
Oh,
Yo,
boy.
James.
Yes.
When you getting married?
One spot again.
You tell me, Colton.
Oh, wait, you can't pull that name in this chat. There's the.
Gunshi, when's James getting married?
Right now. No.
Oh, shoot!
Alright, James, get
All
out
right,
there.
let me go get the tux. What happened?
Do it right
Um,
on podcast.
Oh, we got 5 viewers.
We have. Gunshi, 3
Well,
of us are on.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, is it 3 of us?
There's 3 of us watching, and then there's 2 people.
Who else is watching besides
We have old
me
Joe and
Ben?
Jess. Joey's
Well,
watching.
no, I'm saying who.
Joey's-
Oh, Joey is.
What would you guys do if like Joey just left on his screen? What would you do if right now he just comes out of nowhere on my screen and punches me?
I'd be like, wait, you guys live in the same house already? Yeah. Oh,
Just getting ready, bro.
so it's already getting ready.
Moved to Gamer House simp.
What are you talking about, James? I mean, there's nothing else really to. What
James, bro, when you getting married?
Funny, shut
Are you an ordained minister?
Got my Jesus shirt.
My tux is all the way downstairs.
I own a tux.
Joey, you're a youth pastor. I knew it. You're secret double life.
7th grade.
They do dress like this, I will say. They wear the t-shirt and they got the...
Oh my gosh, Joey, not at all in the face whatsoever. But like the first thought when you came in with the tux right now, the blazer. When you walked in,
Blazer, yeah.
the first thing I'm thinking of is Tommy Wiseau. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Oh boy.
I did not hit her.
I did not. It just. Oh hi, Mark.
Oh no,
You guys ever seen The Room?
I've
I
never.
like, you know what? I actually like dressing up nice.
Blazer. Yeah. We're gonna have
I just
I
don't.
own a blazer.
1 month of the one Sunday out of the month. We all just gotta dress nice and just be like,
It's a fancy podcast.
You dress
Pepper.
nice.
"Shut up,
In
Gunship."
lice?
Yeah,
James,
Yes.
is Kirsten the butter to your toast? The ham to your ham sandwich? The pop to your tart?
She's the toaster to my tart.
The underage girls to your Playboy mansion?
Nice. Whoa,
Okay, hold on, man.
I'm just reading the chat.
No, bro, she's older than me.
Oh dang.
Okay,
It's a nice place.
Oh my god, you can't just say something like that.
All right, guys, we've been canceled. See you later.
Hey,
Damn.
Deleted.
good podcast.
First Colton with his stuff last
You're
week.
the underage girl, James.
Oh.
I'm sold. Any girl that puts on the headphones is now considered a guy. That's it. No gamer girls exist.
Yeah, they're all
Uh,
fake.
Yeah.
Jess wants to know if you like oranges with or without the crust. I don't like oranges anyway.
The shell.
You oranges. Do you eat?
I've never been a
Are
fan.
they just raw or cooked?
Do you eat coconuts with or without the crust? That's the real question.
It's the shell, James.
No. Have you eaten a coconut before?
No.
You haven't eaten a coconut the way I've eaten.
I hate coconuts. I hate coconut anything.
James just.
Y'all eat your water with or without the shell.
So,
Watermelon.
You know, I've also never been a big fan of watermelon.
it's like the last
You
like
never-
15 minutes of the
You never
show
had a
is gonna be-
good watermelon.
You never had my mom's watermelon.
Do you like your chips with or without the peel? Thanks, Joe. Take it easy, bro.
Thanks for watching, Joe.
Thank you,
Hey,
Joe.
thank you, Joe.
Thanks for the
watermelon's
kind words.
epic.
Good luck in the military.
Love you.
Good luck, Joe.
No homo.
Heart for Joe.
I love watermelon, bro. That's probably one of my favorite fruits.
I don't. You know what?
Even though
I
it's
don't.
Water.
I'd probably like it now. I never liked it as a kid. I
We
should
have
probably
Yes.
try
people
it.
watching.
3. Whoa.
Well, Joe just left, so it's
Well,
5 now.
I don't get. Well, have
Oh,
you?
join us, cool.
You've of course you had like normal watermelon where it's like like ripe and
Oh,
red,
drop
right?
down to-
Yeah.
There's like a big fad apparently in the South where it's like yellow watermelon. Like people, like a lot of people like yellow watermelon. I'm just like, why? Like where it's like not ripe fully. And I'm just like,
Instead of circle
Maybe
watermelon, it's
sour.
square.
Maybe it's a little sour.
probably a
They
little
do got
more
square
tart.
watermelons.
Yeah. You know how they make those?
You put them in a box.
In a
You have 'em
mold.
grow
Yeah,
in
you
a
just put them in a
box.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just grow out. I love a good watermelon though.
I should probably try it again. I haven't had it since I was a kid. I don't like oranges because of a texture thing. I don't know. Biting into an orange and it's all pulp. I hate that. Get your books out of here. We
Copyright.
don't know what reading is.
No, these
I,
are these are for use. It's D&D stuff.
Is there any fruit that you don't like?
Me?
Yeah.
Fruit I don't like cantaloupe.
That's fair. I don't either.
I don't like it. It's like too
I don't eat
tart.
nut fruit.
I have a
We
feeling
got
Gunshi eats like me, where it's like dinosaur nuggets and mac and cheese.
I love dinosaur
Man,
nuggets.
always like,
Dino,
I'm gonna go make mac and cheese.
dino nuggets.
The water's boiling. Gunshi,
Dino
just keep
nuggets.
watching it.
The only type of chicken I eat is like chicken tenders. Anything other than that, it's like a no to me
Nah,
because
man,
it's
quality
like
is he. You mean
What about chicken
tenders.
sandwich?
They're either whole breast meat or
Well,
it's like cut up.
Well, what
and
about
then-
what about chicken patty on a sandwich?
I love chicken patty sandwiches.
I'll have a
These are my
chicken
favorite
patty
thing.
every now and then because it's usually
Fair.
breast meat.
What about chicken and biscuit? Have you ever had chicken and
I
biscuit?
love chicken and biscuit. That's so good.
Occasionally. Have you ever met a vegetarian who hates vegetables? Yes, I actually have.
They're
And
called dead, because that means they don't, because
Yeah,
they don't
they don't
eat anything.
well, no, they just eat fruit.
Oh,
Jess, that's what she's saying. She
I'm
is-
sorry. I'm kidding. Disclaimer. I apologize.
It's called me. Fair
In
enough.
all fairness, though, Joe a minute ago was like doing stuff like that, like joking with like the
Oh,
you know
can
like
joke
stuff.
whatever you want, man. Jess
Yeah, go
doesn't
ahead.
take it personally. I don't think.
Okay.
I hope she doesn't.
I don't like any vegetables at all.
Really?
I like carrots.
Same.
Yeah.
You don't like? Wait a minute. That's not a veg. Wait.
I don't think I've actually
What's up?
eaten a fruit or a vegetable in like probably 10 years.
It's
Like,
stand up,
no
Gunji.
joke.
Stand up real quick.
I
He's
mean,
the skinniest of all of us.
He is a toothpick. Gunji is a
What's,
toothpick.
What do you classify potato as? Isn't it like a?
It's a starch.
It's starch.
Starch?
Yeah, it's not even like a
So it's not even a vegetable.
It's
No,
neither.
I like potatoes though.
I love potatoes.
I don't like sweet potatoes.
I can do a sweet potato,
I
but
can
like
deal with sweet potato.
I'm not-
Yeah.
French fries are good.
I love baked
That's
potatoes.
right, Gunji. Yeah.
Baked potato with butter.
Baked potato with butter with some sour cream and cheese. Mwah.
I actually
I'm not a
hate
big sour
ketchup,
cream
too.
fan, but I do like. You don't like ketchup?
You like
It's,
ketchup?
I mean,
that's fair.
I'll have it with like fries and stuff like that, but I know people who can literally eat like, a lot of it, and I'm just like, how it's so.
could.
I only
Disgusting.
eat
Wait.
I eat everything with ketchup.
I can
Wait,
do
let me
ranch. I can do that.
let me
with ranch.
imp-
It's just,
Let me implement a point right here. I think we're all kind of hungry.
yeah, you know, honestly,
I want some chicken tenders now.
yeah, I do too. Joey's just.
Joey, fuck
Yeah, I'm
off.
hungry.
I could eat some.
I definitely could eat something too.
But we got 3 minutes left now.
I mean-
Should probably start closing it down.
Okay.
Okay.
So channels.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. First of all, let's
Thank
get
you.
that
Yeah,
out of the way.
appreciate you.
We actually had people here for this one.
Yeah.
That's sick as hell.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't-
Get the top.
Jessica stayed through for most of it.
I think
Thank
I told
you.
almost all of it.
Yeah, thanks for watching, Jess.
Hell
After
yeah,
I get
Jess.
stuff set up, I'll probably have Joey link the Discord. So if people have it and want to join in,
Make Joey
Yeah,
do
let's
more
figure
work.
that out.
Joey's like, fine.
Ben's out here saying he's like admin and I'm the one doing the editing and shit.
Hey, I don't have an editing software yet, so fuck you.
I can send you one.
Yeah, you could. Sorry, you just go to YouTube, you mean?
All right. So yeah, we want you guys to hit us up with games that you want to see us play or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Some games that we probably already talked about in this stream that we're probably going to do, and probably games that we probably won't do. I mean, probably not going to stay to COD. Probably try to stay away from that COD era. Maybe if there's zombies coming out again, we might jump back on it. But I honestly,
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
like
dead.
like occasionally maybe nostalgic go back.
Like
to
Black
some
Ops
movies.
1, Black Ops 2. The old
Yeah.
COD's fine. Newer CODs, probably not. Like, anything
Anything
to do
po-
Warzone, I'm probably
Anything
nope,
post,
not
I'd
happening.
put it. You can mod Black Ops 3, so I'd say anything post Black Ops 3 probably would be
Yeah.
like the red zone.
We're gonna keep doing the podcast. I think every Sunday is the permanent
Every
time
Sunday
as of
for-
right
Yeah.
now.
It's
As of right now, yeah.
It's different times. We're all in different time zones.
For
So
ESG, James, what are you? It's 3 for.
It's 4:28 right now.
Okay.
yeah,
but
what
it's
time
like-
zone are you in though?
Like what time zone?
Central.
So
Okay,
yeah, so 4 EST, 3 Central,
2 Mountain
2 Mountain, and 1.
and one Arizona time because they don't do daylight savings.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
Weirdos.
No, if anything, we're the weirdos for still doing it.
That's
Yeah.
fair, honestly.
But-
But other than that, I don't know any other time zone, so if we get some international people.
That covers most of the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, we're actually gonna upload content soon. It's not just gonna be the podcast. We have a way to edit videos now. We all have a bunch of games we can play together.
Yeah, we were
So
waiting
we're-
for the editing software because
Yep.
audio was just bad.
Yeah, it's
don't
hard
know.
to overlay footage when everyone has different audio coming
I don't
in.
know
It's
if
a little different because it's just live. I can.
Yeah,
I think for me uploading games though, I'm gonna do. I like mostly straight story games. So like,
That's fine.
if you're gonna recommend those, recommend those my way.
Hit him up with that.
We can make we can make different playlists if we want. Where we
Definitely.
Yeah.
upload stuff.
We're
we'll
definitely-
do a series of us two watching Ben and James play Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be something.
Fun.
That'd be pretty. We'll talk about this afterwards, but that'd be pretty easy to record actually.
Definitely.
Yeah. Because we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We only need 2 video recordings, and we do James editing mine. And
Yeah, I
that's
can-
gonna be
Well,
pretty hard.
we do
I can
that,
do
and then
my-
someone can record Discord, and we can have that overlaid in the corner the entire time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
I can,
if
like,
we wanted to do like
Like Ben,
face
can
cam,
you can you like what is it? Can you record footage for a game?
Yeah, I have OBS.
yeah, just everyone get OBS and
Okay.
we'll be fine.
Okay.
OBS is really nice and.
I have
steady.
OBS
Free.
free each there.
I need to get OBS because like the one that came with my computer is really rough.
Do OBS Studio. Because
I like-
but ODS Studio.
I like XSplit a lot for
Okay.
recording games, but everything else I like OBS for.
Okay.
I'm okay with OBS for anything because
Okay.
I have the Microsoft inbuilt one that came
Okay.
with the system, but I don't want to use that.
Yep. It's 4:30, boys.
All right,
Yep,
it
it's time to
is.
say goodbye.
All right, everyone. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you guys next Sunday.
See you next Sunday. Guys, take it easy.
Peace.